Start over.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Savannah.
Welcome to Savannah's YouTube channel. We haven't been very active lately. So,
It's been a couple years.
Yeah. So that's hopefully going to change, and we're going to start it off by giving tips and tricks of dealing with EPP.
Protective clothing is a huge important thing, and so I have a lot. So for school, my mom bought me just a bucket and put my name on it, and I just set this in my teacher's classroom in like one of the cabinets, and if I forgot something, because that happened a lot, if I forgot something, I could just go in this bucket and pick anything out. So in this bucket, I had different hats, and these are Sun Protective Zone. So hats, they tighten and loosen, and they have a head strap right here, like that. They're really comfortable, they're breathable. I liked them a lot.
Yeah, I think these are the hats that you wore the most.
Yes. And then I always...
These ones are good because they protect... I'll turn around on your model.
They protect the back of the neck too, which is really nice.
Yeah.
The second thing that I always kept in my bucket these are called sleeves. So they have little animal prints on them that I ordered. So you just slide them on your arm. They're kind of tight because these are from when I was like in 4th grade. It was in 4th grade. There's a little ring that goes around your finger to keep it on your hand. But I always found that kind of cuts off your circulation. So when I had the sleeves on, I always matched them up with a pair of gloves on top, just to also protect my hand. So,
and now that Savannah's 16, she is also driving, so she also wears the gloves while she drives.
Yes, so I have gloves that I keep in my glove box, and I just wear them when I drive because you don't realize how much sun you're getting through your windshield when you're driving.
Sleeves, we'll post the links below. But so the sleeves, she got those at sunnysleevez.com.
Yeah. They come in a bunch of different sizes, cool prints. I know.
We have a ton.
Yeah, I have a ton. Play safe in the sun. The Cancer Society recommends this. So,
yeah, she's got tons and tons of sleeves. Just buckets of stuff.
Yes, that I just during the summer when I would go swimming, this is the hat I would wear. It was really nice.
The brand is Columbia. So Columbia makes a lot of good stuff too.
Also Cool Bar.
Yeah, this one's from Cool Bar. You want to put that one on? So this one, it doesn't fasten in the front like this one does, but this one's really good for, like, Savannah would wear this one swimming.
Yes, and so that would be for like the pool.
And it tightens in the back.
And this would be for the beach where you just hook it up right here. Let's see if I can Velcro this. You just hook them and it covers your face right here to protect. And it covers your shoulders and your back of your neck.
Yeah. So that one, if we were like going to the beach as a family,
I would definitely wear this. And this is from Cool Bar. I don't know if you can see it. There's their logo right there.
Yeah. And then this one is from Columbia. So, so that would be our first like tips and tricks, is that you need to buy some protective clothes because that would be your first line of defense.
Yes.
Like if you're outside.
Rash guard, a long sleeve one.
Yeah, and they make some protective rash guards.
Yes, they do,
and then
they're really nice.
We'll show you guys a picture of what Savannah looked like when she would go to the beach.
So this is what Savannah would wear. She had shoes, leggings. The leggings came with a skirt. She wore gloves, a hat, and a rash guard.
Would you rather have a reaction,
or have people say, "Oh, you look weird"?
Ooh.
It'd just be ooh.
Or, oh, wow. And you, like, are just, like, walking somewhere and you don't want to, like, totally gear up. Sun protective umbrella. Not just any normal umbrella, a sun protective umbrella.
UV protected.
Okay, so over the years, my ability to, I guess, withstand the sun a little bit longer has improved, if that makes sense. So I used to be I could be out for 5 minutes without starting to feel the tingling on my skin or on my feet. But now it's like 45 minutes. So it kind of, I guess, not ranges. Yeah.
Every person is different, so it has to do with your porphyrin levels.
So when I was first diagnosed, I think my porphyrin levels were in the 9 to 800s, and the normal levels are below 14. Mine, I was really lucky. Some people's are in the thousands, like 8,000. Mine was only 800. And I think my last levels, I just got my levels checked. My last levels were in the 500s. But before then, they went to 300. So
they can go up and go down. Just because they've gone down now doesn't mean that she's getting better or that she's cured or anything like that. She's not really, she lives her life differently. So before she was diagnosed, we were always outside. We were feeding her sunlight. You know, we weren't changing anything. And then when she got diagnosed, you know, she has all of this gear. We try to avoid situations that would put her in danger. And so it's not like, oh, her levels have gone down, she's getting better. No, she still has it. She still has to avoid the sun. She still doesn't go to pool parties or anything like that. For the time being, they can shoot up, they can go down, they fluctuate. It's just what happens.
They are very temperamental.
Yeah.
Another huge thing, which I hate, is sunscreen. Oh my god. I hate sunscreen. It is sticky and greasy and it smells weird.
Savannah used to go to dermatology camp.
So there was one Camp Dermadillo, Camp Wonder.
So she went to a camp in Texas and then one up in San Francisco. If you are a parent and your child has EPP, you can look into these dermatology camps. They're a lot of fun. Savannah always came back with the puppy.
They're a lot of fun. Camp Dermadillo, it's in Texas. Totally made for kids that have EPP. So at Camp Dermadillo, they pick you up in a golf cart that is completely covered with SPF like proof things from your cabin, bring you to the dining hall for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You go horseback riding at like midnight. You go zip lining at night, and they make you put like
glow sticks.
Yeah, that's the word. Glow sticks around like your neck, your head, any limb, basically.
So you guys can see each other at night.
And that's all you see when you're going zip lining, and it's so cool. There's an indoor rope course, and
what age do they take?
I think it's from 7 to 17. At those camps, they send you home with a lot of moisturizers for your skin, and with EPP, your skin is so dry all the time. Like
so you need to like moisturize and put on lots of sunscreen. Like that's what the dermatologists recommend are the Blue Lizard Australian sunscreen and the Elta MD Skincare UV Facial Broad Spectrum. It says 30 SPF, but guys, the less SPF it has sometimes is better. Like anything over 50 and you're kind of like, it doesn't really work.
30 is really the best.
30 is probably the best. And so yeah, those are these two.
And then this is the moisturizer I was talking about that has the SPF in it, and it is SPF 30. So that's that one that I use for my face. And then for my body, this one also comes in a spray.
Oh yeah. These ones too, they don't make you feel sticky at all. Like they're really nice. Or I feel like compared to other sunscreens, they don't make you feel as sticky. That's the Ultra one.
I've tried so many sunscreens, but I really do like Sunbum, and it's 30 again. I just like the way it smells. It doesn't make me feel sticky or greasy or anything like that.
I have Sunbum too, but mine's 50.
Yeah, but I love Sunbum.
The moisturizers that are like for your body, they also come in like face ones too. But I personally
that also have sunscreen.
Yeah, they also have sunscreen in it. I love the Cetaphil That's what that looks like. It comes, so it says moisturizing cream. It says very dry, sensitive skin. It says intense moisture for 24-hour hydration.
That hasn't even been used.
This one hasn't been used. Yeah, we have a lot. We love, our family loves these ones.
And then Aquaforum 2.
Yeah.
I love this. I put it on my hands at night and my feet. This all over, because if you have EPP, I don't know if it's just me, but my hands and my like whole body is so dry all the time.
Yeah, and like, your skin starts to crack, and from having reactions all the time.
Like my hands are scarred, and so the more that you scratch it, the more it's gonna crack. And hydrating your skin is so important.
So, advice as a family member for someone who has EPP, like if you're a family member watching this and you know someone that has EPP, just advice that I could give you is just to be there for them, because when she's going through reaction, there's literally nothing we can do. Right?
Yeah.
Like there's
I could be screaming for them.
Yeah, she'll be screaming and she'll be in tears, and there's literally nothing you can do. And it breaks your heart. Like, I'm just her sister, but she's my world and I love her, and it is one of the hardest things to watch somebody that you love go through that, because they're just in an immense amount of pain, and it just hurts so much. So really what we just do when she has a reaction is we just hold her and we just get her anything that she needs, and you just need to be there for them. I know a few times Savannah, when she was little, she was like, oh, I feel stupid, like going out with my hat, people call me umbrella head. You know?
So I do remember one thing that you did for me is we went to Six Flags Magic Mountain, and she wore one of my hats so I wouldn't feel stupid.
Yeah.
And I still felt stupid, don't get me wrong. But
we felt stupid together.
Yes, it was like a pact.
Yeah.
Like,
so just be there for them. And if you're a friend of somebody that has EPP, don't not invite them to places, because like that can make them feel just as worse.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, oh, like if they find out that you were having a pool party, like, yeah, they still can't go, but they probably still would have liked to be invited. If you're just like, oh, I knew you couldn't go, so.
I mean, yes, it does suck to be invited and be like, oh, I can't. But sometimes your friends make accommodations for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had one friend, she had a beach party, and she rented a party bus and we went down to the beach. They brought a huge tent for me, like a camping tent that I got to sit in while they had the party. So I was still included, and it meant a lot.
Yeah, you've had friends move their pool parties. So they're like, oh,
yeah,
at 3:00 the sun is covered by the pool, like the shade hits the pool. So instead of having our party at 12 where the sun is out and there's no shade at all, we'll have our party at 3 where or at least half the pool is covered, and then from then on, like, the rest of the backyard will be covered in shade. So that way Savannah can come.
So friends do make adjustments, and it does mean a lot. Like, even like the little things, like, oh, we'll put an umbrella up, or like we'll do all this stuff. Like, it does help so much, and it means a lot.
Yeah, like I tell Savannah this all the time. This is for people that have EPP. If people are making fun of you for the way you dress, don't take off your hat. A reaction is not worth these people's opinion.
It's really not, and I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, Savannah went through many reactions because kids were making fun of her at school, so she'd take her gear off. She'd be like, no, I'm normal, I'm fine. And it's like, these people's opinions, they're not worth it. As somebody who's been through high school, and I'm in college now, your high school friends, they ain't crap, okay? Like, you're most likely not going to be friends with the people you are in high school with. So live your life and don't listen to what people say. For real, like, their opinions literally don't matter at all. So
that's true.
Don't worry about people in high school, because they don't matter at all.
And you just don't want to wear your stuff. You can shadow hop. It's not always effective, and you still could have a reaction, but it's a safer way instead of just walking completely in the sun. Also, if you don't want to wear your gear, like we mentioned earlier, the umbrella come in different sizes and different colors for the inside too.
Like Savannah said, she's a part of a group called Shadow Jumpers. Also, if you're a family member, if you have EPP, there are support groups. The amount of people that have EPP or that are diagnosed that have it is very small. So there's a lot of support groups on Facebook, and it's a great way to connect, and you can talk to other people, and you can just say, oh, like, this is what's going on right now. Like, is that normal? Do you guys have that problem? And they can even say, yeah. Like, I talked to my doctor about that. I had the same thing. Like, this is what they said. And it's just a great way to kind of connect. And, with any emotional support group, like, that's what they're there for. They're there to support you when you're struggling and when you're going through stuff and you're...
The American Porphyria Foundation.
Yes, the America Porphyria Foundation. We're part of that Facebook group.
And then there's a bunch of like different parent groups and stuff like that for different age groups. But like my sister said, there's not a lot of us out there.
Yeah,
we're very few.
So I guess that's all our tips and tricks. If you guys have any more questions, leave a comment below, hit subscribe and like this video. And hopefully we'll be back for more.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.